Good night, Nigerians. You're welcome to this beautiful session of your own program, Matters Are Rising. It has been a very busy day for us here in the Federal Capital Territory. The population has indeed witnessed the play of the demand of justice by the people who have been on one way or the other reached either by phone calls or vehicles shooting at some speed past their environment to let them know that there is a movement in the city that is not at all in consonance with what the federal government wants as a normal work day for the people. My name is OSADEBAMWEN. I welcome you to this program.
Good evening, my name is ADEOLU Adeyemo.
Good evening, my name is CHUKWUNALU AK.
Beautiful. We're all here to talk with you on this important matter that is arising. And what is it? The Nnamdi Kanu campaign, which is being carried out or initiated and driven by the convener of the revolution now, Omoyele Sowore, who is demanding that as price for justice in the country and what is fair for Nnamdi Kanu, who has been in the custody of the DSS since 2021 arrest. He is saying that he should be free and has called out Nigerians from all parts of the country to convene in Abuja and then move to the Aso Rock Villa. Were they able to get there today? That is what we'll be looking at here, and of course, it's a matter where you have to join us from home with your calls to join the conversation. Colleagues, it's an interesting day. It's been an interesting day. Calls from different parts of the city, people talking about their experience. What was it like for you, sir, when you were coming out of the house today? Were you in any way interrupted on your commute?
Well, my route wasn't from that side. I wasn't coming from that side of the FCT. But a lot of information came to me that I should avoid going out, stay around, do not go to town, don't go to Yanya, Karu, that side. So I didn't have anything to do there, so there's no point going that side. But notwithstanding, I had a few of my staff that came in telling me about what happened while coming to office today. It's an unfortunate situation where I saw on my way too. I saw army van in different location trying to man protest, now trying to stop any form of protest. We have gotten to a place in Nigeria where ordinary protest, that is the right of the citizen, are now being denied. I'm not for that. I do not believe in that, because many years ago, the same president was part of NADECO, and he left this country to go on exile because of somebody was after him. I do not see any reason why such a person. I do not for any reason support violence. Their major fear, according to police reports, is that the talks may hijack it. But we have seen in this country many years ago, 5 years ago, when NSAS, out of struggle for a good governance, entered the road, and it was very peaceful. And the young
protests that went on for days.
The young men were on the road, were holding their flags at the Lekki, singing the songs, our national anthem. They were not fighting each other because we had credible people in front of them. So why shooting at them? And today happened to be that same 5 years ago, NSAS Day. And yet, well, during the NSAS, it was reported that they destroyed many things, but the truth is this, that NSAS today is actually what gave birth to the end of that toll gate in Lagos, where somebody believed that he can use the state funds. I'm using that word very well, state funds, to create road and put tax on it. That people should be paying fee, toll gate fee to pass a state fund. You see, everything goes in this country. Like what they have done today now. I'm not in support of violence. I will say it again, but there should not be. There is no reason why you should stop people from protesting. As long as it's peaceful, it is supported. You understand? The protest I saw today, there wasn't anything, even when they were being targeted, there wasn't anything harmful in their hand. So now that you are not giving for protesting, I don't know whether we are seeing democracy. I'll leave it at that.
Let's hear your thoughts.
Okay, for me, I think the government is responding the way they are responding because of fear. If you can recall what happened in Nepal, it happened in Nepal where Gen Zs actually went on the street when I think TikTok was banned. One of the social media's
platform,
well, was banned in Nepal, and the people, the Gen Z, went out of the street and they were protesting that their leaders should leave, and we all know how it went. And last week we saw what happened in Madagascar, and leading to impeaching their president running away from the seat of power. I think though Nigeria has been responding in this manner in previous years, I think they are also responding to this based on what is happening around the globe. Around the globe, what is happening, protest, Gen Z, and what they fear today, that they don't want it to happen, might happen tomorrow. Not that I'm supporting violence in any way, but already there is this anger in the land. No food, no job, no roads, nothing, and you just need this small something like this in Nnamdi Kanu's case. Is not. I want to believe that not everybody that came out to protest for the release of Nnamdi Kanu are in support of Nnamdi Kanu's Biafra or IPOB call. But some of them just came out to, as not that is expressing anger against the government. No food, no job, no road. If you travel from here to Benin that used to be 6 hours from Abuja to Benin is now about 13 hours, 8 hours, 13 hours to Benin. You go to East-West Road from Oimi to in Port Harcourt to go into Akwa Ibom is trouble. You go to Benin, Warri Express Road is trouble. Abraka, Agbo, Abraka, Ibanke, as is trouble. So when the citizens are saying all this, and it's not only limited to the south, so if you go to the southwest, you see
they have their own experience.
They have their own experience. So from there, the youth, the Gen Zs, they are saying that schools, going to schools, looking for. Yes, I know government came out with some policies, net funds, scholarship, this or that, but yet it's not sufficient. It's not doing what the citizen wants. So this anger might trigger what might cause that revolution that the government is really afraid of. I think that is why they are responding. But the pain is this: is not coming from Nnamdi Kanu's angle. That is why the government now have a right to say, because it's in Nnamdi Kanu, we have to stop this, we have to tear gas them, we have to pour them this, we have to do that, we have to, I think that is where, but it is also wrong for you to dispatch them in such manner, because it's also their right to ask, to demand for the release of whoever. It's not left for you as the government to say, okay, no, let's talk. This person in question that you are talking about, look at his offense, look at what he did, look at what he did against the state. But mind you, Nnamdi Kanu's case has been delayed since 2021. You can't say that this is what has been achieved in the court process. In fact, there are court judgments that are in his favor and that the government ignored. So when you look at the delay tactics and I want to be very careful here so that it won't be like not to go against the content of the court. But if you look at the delay tactics, you know that something is also fishy in this case. You know, and if you look at that from where he's coming from, his people from the southeast, you know, where he's coming from, there is this sentiment that their people has been marginalized over the years in running the affairs of the country economically, power-wise, power sharing, patronage, and all these things. So when they are protesting now against that, now government will feel so like, hey, we need to deal with these people quickly. And mind another angle that we also should look into is coming from Showore. You know, right from the 90s, 80s, late 80s, 90s, Showore has always been confrontational to government. That is his own way of life. And whenever he's doing that, in fact, he was in the same camp with TINUBU during Nadeco days, and so they know each other. During the time of Jonathan must go, all of them, they were in the same camp. So they know their tactics, they know what they do, what they did then. So I think that is where the angle, President, I don't want to mention his name, no, not the president now, let me believe his handlers. You know, we are not trying to, you know, let us just nip these people involved so that it won't escalate.
Viewers, this is the story here on Captain TV as we look at the Free Nnamdi Kanu protests which engulfed the city of Abuja, and of course to some extent impacted or disrupted businesses, both public and private, in some parts of the city. Where you're seeing pictures of how the people were on the streets and how they were also being resisted by the government forces, security agencies, who had barricaded several entrances into the city, taking it from the major, what they call entrance into the city, the Marabanyanya axis, the Gwagwalada axis, and then the Kubwa Express axis. Of course, some people were able to make an early entrance into the road, but they did suffer a lot of delay before that was permitted. The conversation right now is open. We're expecting you to join in this conversation. We want to hear from you what you think about this process. Should the government, because right now we are concerned about a call for action, should the government respond to the interest of the people? It is the people who went to the streets of Abuja to protest, and they were out on a peaceful protest. Mind you, we also got to know that there was, while those called by this, sorry, I have a call in, please let me pick him. Who is calling and where are you calling from? Please low down the volume of your TV set.
I will do so now. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead, name and where are you calling from?
I'm Comrade.
Please low down the volume of your TV set.
It's okay.
Okay. I may have to cut you off, please, because now, like what I was saying, this is a call by the Nigerian people who have gone to the streets, asking that the federal government should listen to their call. We here also want to join the conversation talking about this. I've got a call now. Who is calling and from where?
I'm calling from Gwagwalada. My name is Jibril Ubede.
All right, go ahead, Jibril Ubede. Can we hear your thoughts?
There is what we call the law of karma. I think we can hear what people were saying. TINUBU was among those who protest against Jonathan. Why is it to regard them? Whatever you do, you surely repeat. It will allow them to do what he did to Jonathan.
Okay.
Yes, because what he do is repeat. He cannot be able to come on. When you do somebody bad, know that the day will come, you repeat. This is freedom, and like now there's no freedom in Nigeria. We have no freedom. It is democracy. Military is even better than democracy in Nigeria the way we are even looking at it.
Are you sure?
I'm very, very sure. There is no freedom in this country. Very sure. There is no freedom in this country. If they ask you can protest during military era, now see this time now nobody can even protest. This is not the first time of protest. The security government are not protesting in Nigeria. No, please, everything is escalating. Everywhere there is no joy. Every price of goods is escalating as if we are in the pre-slavery, we are in under slavery.
Okay, if you have the president's ear now and he's watching this program, what will you tell the president as a call for action to be able to quell this kind of protest?
He should be listening to the protest. Then he will be he will amend his ways. See, because people are complaining with anger. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me come in.
Yes.
You see, he said something. People that came out today is probably not because of
yeah, please hold that thoughts. Let's hear. Who is calling? Welcome to Caption TV's Matters Arising. Who is calling and from where?
This is Reverend Peter Nnamdi Kanu from Benue.
Oh, the Reverend, I greet you, sir. I greet you, sir. Go ahead, we are hearing you.
It is a sorry state of affairs that in Nigeria, we are just mentioning that we are running democracy. There's no democracy in Nigeria. Then what is happening now? I wonder what the members of the National Assembly are litigating about, the laws they are making. Laws that are made that are not effective should not be honored. Somebody has made his intention known that they want their freedom. If that is against the law of the country, it should be tried in the court of law, and those areas of the law that are against it should be brought out precisely for the public to see. I wonder how a human being, even like the president, is being kept in the prison for about 5 years now for no justification, for the fact that they have not done the litigation to a level that we know, yes, that this man has committed a treasonable felony. So we have a problem, and we are making mockery of ourselves that we are in a democratic process. It is democracy and not democracy. So I am of the opinion that the present president of the country should know that Nnamdi Kanu is a human being like himself. He should put himself in a position that if he were incarcerated like that, would he like it? I am praying for a day that somebody with conscience should sit on that seat of the presidency so that the right thing should be done at the right time. We are just being here as lives, even in our own country. It is very bad. They should free that man. But if they see any reason to keep him there, let it be publicly known through the eye of the law. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend. Yes, you were speaking.
Now, I'm only going to.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
The conversation is on.
But it's
the conversation is on. All right. Who's calling, or where are you calling from?
Yes, I'm Hamza. I'm calling from Ibadan.
Hamza from Ibadan.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Hamza, what is your thoughts on this conversation?
My thought is, why are we so sentimental in this country?
Okay.
Why are we trying to turn the law upside down? This man is facing trial in court. There is a pending case against him. Just last week or this week, the Nigerian Medical Association submitted a report regarding this man that is fit to stand trial, and that he's been getting adequate medical treatment at the DSS facility. So he's facing trial, his trial is in court, is progressing. In fact, as a matter of fact, he's the one that is delaying his trial in court. He just filed another, I'm aware he filed something to stall his trial in court. So why can't they allow the law to take its course? Why are they protesting? That the fathers even, it's not just prejudicial, it is even an indirect attack on the trial judge. They should allow the court to do its job. Why are they protesting? So my take is they should allow the law to take its course, because the sentiment is this. If you were to look at it sentimentally, in fact, I know as a matter of fact that the North is pain because there are quite a number of people that have been murdered in the Southeast. And they believe that this man orchestrated this, whether directly or indirectly. Why can't we just allow the law to take its course? We should please stop insulting our sensibilities. On this protest, I disagree with all these protesters. They should put their sentiments aside and allow the law to take its course.
Thank you very much for your contribution. He says he disagrees with it. Let's listen to you.
Like you said. Go ahead.
Another caller is in.
Is that day? Let them say something.
Another caller is in. Your name and where you're calling from. Please put down the sound of your radio or television so that we can hear you clearly.
My television is quite off.
Okay. Name and where?
My name is Matthias. I'm calling from Nasarawa State.
Okay, Matthias from Nasarawa State. We're hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I enjoyed the program and I also want to contribute to it. You know,
we're all ears.
Your guest said that one of the callers said what we have in Nigeria is not democracy but democracy. Really, I was so touched what the last caller what he said. He said the case is in court and the matter should allow the judge to try and do what he wants to do. For how long will it take it and will be lingered in court? We have a case of Sunday Igboho, and all of a sudden the case was dismissed. Nobody heard about it. It's the same thing he was aspiring for. It's the same thing this man is aspiring for. I'm a Nigerian, and everybody is a Nigerian. What people are coming out to protest the bad governance, not actually the release of Nnamdi Kanu. The government at hand is not doing the right thing. That's why people are protesting. So that's my own opinion. Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. So,
it is high time in Nigeria we call a spade a spade. Everybody that came out today, not necessarily because of Kanu, but because of what it is called.
Please hold that why Nigerians came out today. Hold that thought, please.
Go ahead, please.
Where are you calling from and what's the name? Please let's reduce the volume of your television set.
I'm calling from Niger State.
Okay, Hajar Hassan, go ahead. We're hearing you.
Today's protest is it is a protest for hunger, not for Nnamdi Kanu.
Okay.
People are even calling for don't think that everybody should not go into that protest. Not even that, a lot of people have died because of it in their own south. A lot of people died. They have been killing people, and these people are late. So what are we talking? My concern is that whenever Nigerians want to protest, others will join them, the bad eggs will join them, and we will never have a good protest. So that is the essence. Instead of protesting, they should allow the law to take its course.
All right, should allow the law to take its course.
Yes.
I'm only going to.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm only going to tell Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is, with DSS, he should talk to his boys and stop unnecessary killing of innocent people in the north. They are not the government.
Is he really in control of these boys any longer?
He's been speaking. He needs to talk more. You know, sir, why you see that Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison is because of the violence in the southeast.
Sorry, let me to pick this call. Yes, please put down the volume of your television set so we can hear you clearly. All right, go ahead. Where are you calling from? Who's calling and from where?
This comrade Ijale Yolufemi from Obakoko, Ondo State.
Oh, the man from Obakoko. Go ahead. Let's hear your thoughts on this protest today.
For correct a notion.
All right.
By our man in street.
Okay.
Oshiomole is a unionist.
Okay.
I signed under him. He was a principal. From principal, he acted as a chairman of AUT in Ebende State. Then running down to the national as the national chairman of AUT of the labor union by then. So it's a unionist.
Okay, so Oshomole was a teacher too?
It's not a trouble man.
Oshomole was a teacher too? Oshomole was a teacher too. I thought he was.
He's a teacher to the core.
I thought he was in Kaduna with a textile.
No, it's a teacher.
Before he went into the textile.
He was formerly a teacher.
Before he went to textile.
Let us forget that now.
Okay.
Let me. The matters are rising now.
Yes.
It's a disgrace to Nigeria. When we call ourselves giants of Africa, we should maintain that standard.
Please put the volume of your TV down. It's echoing. I mean,
hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Or you just move away from far from it?
It's okay.
Can't be talking and hearing yourself. It's not a very.
It's okay.
All right.
What I'm saying in essence is that, hello, I think you can hear me.
Yes, I can hear you now.
It's a disgrace to us for hearing that this country, they are still playing like a child. We call ourselves giants of Africa. In US last week, some members of the workers there, they demonstrated a peaceful demonstration. In UK, likewise it happened there. Why this country, people are agitating for peaceful demonstration, the government itself turned into violent demonstration. What are we saying? If the president is not aware of it, he must have heard of it. Even if he heard of it, he must stop all these security agents not to do otherwise. When people are demonstrating peacefully, why the government turn it to violent?
Oh, sorry. Seem to lose that. Okay. So whenever you call, make sure that you turn down the volume of your TV set. It's very, very important, so that you can't be talking and hearing yourself. Other call is coming in. Can we hear who's calling in from where place?
Good evening. My name is Mike. I'm calling from Benue State.
All right, Mr. Mike. What are your thoughts on the protest today in the Federal Capital Territory for the release of Nnamdi Kanu?
Blessing Nigeria. May God bless Nigeria. May God bless Captain.
God bless you too.
You see, we have a problem in this country that I don't think is a good one. Just like the last caller said, is protest a crime? Since 2020, since, with due respect, I'm not a party man, but since APC came to government, every protest they label it, they give it one evil name or the other. just to make sure that it doesn't succeed. What is wrong with protest? They should tell us what exactly is the issue of protest. Then coming to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, just like my brother on White said, that I should call the boys in the south. I'm not from the southeast, but who are the people killing people in Kwara? Is Kwara part of the southeast too? Who are just killing people in Benue? Who is going to call them to order? Who are just killing people in Plateau? Who is going to call them to order? Is it Nnamdi Kanu is calling them to go and keep people in Benue, Plateau, Kwara, and all the other states? What is bad is bad. What is leading to this protest is the issue of the injustice that the bandits in Katsina and come for negotiation with their arms and ammunition, and nothing happened. In short, the bandit was declared wanted by the federal government, came up publicly. The police were there, the soldiers were there, no arrest was made. Gradually was giving conditions, talking to Nigerians as if he owns the country. I think it's unfair. People are protesting, people join this place because of the injustice, the unfairness. If they are talking about the issue of law, there are court orders that granted Nnamdi Kanu that release him. Why didn't the federal government enforce those laws? What happened to those laws? Are they repeating the orders to obey? This is where the problem lies. And we tell ourselves that tomorrow it can be anybody. Tomorrow, nobody is going to be in government forever. If you don't leave government, government will leave you. One is certain. So it's very unfair. We want I think everybody should be treated equally. If the court says let Nnamdi Kanu go, is innocent, let him go. If the court says guilty, over how many years you are trying one person over an issue that you cannot conclude? For crying out loud. If the man is guilty, they should make pronouncement. Tell that he is guilty, you are sentencing him. Nigeria will have peace. Than to be dilly-dallying, he is granted bail, no, we are going to reappeal. He is not granted bail, no, we are going to reappeal. Going to and fro. I think God bless Nigeria, God bless Captain. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, he said he should talk to his boys in this, to his people.
So, generally speaking, what my own advice is this. I know that federal government is not allowing Kanu out because of insecurity matter. There are a lot of reports about his being released and what it can,
the consequence
of being released. Is why federal government is afraid.
So please hold that consequence of his release. We have a caller. Yes, who is calling and where are you calling from?
Okay, good evening. My name is Gerald. I'm calling from Yola.
Gerald from Yola.
Yes.
So, okay. Let's hear you.
The program is a nice one. I'm enjoying it. I just joined, so I've been following on the topics and.
That's very good. That is why you should always be with us here on the Captain.
Yes. So my take here is that it's unfortunate what is happening in Nigeria. Some people are treated more, given more respect and more, treated in a way that it looks like they are more important than others. What is happening in Nigeria is very, very unfortunate, most especially for people who come from this region called the Southeast. There is this perceived marginalization from both the government, and the people that matters at the end of the day against that region. And unfortunately, Nnamdi Kanu is a victim of such. What I want to say is that some people say Nnamdi Kanu should call his boys to order. I've been hearing what other, contributors talk. But then, the truth is, what is happening in the Southeast is not majorly as a result of agitations and whatever. There is a general insecurity in Nigeria, if we be honest with ourselves. And if you look at what is happening, it has escalated to almost everywhere. If you look at the killings in the Southeast, I can bet the majority of the killings and insecurity there is still the issue of banditry and whatever. The Southeasterners have been crying for a very long time that there is a large influx of unknown people, strangers in their forests. So, and if you have followed the trend for a very long time, from what Nnamdi Kanu has been saying, he talked about some of these things prior to his arrest, and honestly, if you look at it, there is no, there's a large level of truth in what he has been saying, because of course, it's just a few miscreants that, let's say, that comes in the name of IPOB and whatever. But majority of the killings is the non-government and whatever, is this banditry and whatever. that has gone ravaged the entire country. Both in the West, if you go to Yoruba land, same thing, same problem. They're also lamenting. So for me, government should try as much as possible to de-escalate the situation, and the best way to do it is to release this guy. They don't have anything deep in it, the court has given their verdict, release him. So why the preferential treatment? You call other people to for a peace accord, but this person that has nothing you can hold against him, you still keeping him. So I think that's the reason for the protest. People are beginning to wonder why the preferential treatment and segregation and all those sentiments against a certain group. So my take is Nnamdi Kanu has done nothing. As far as I'm concerned, he should be released, and releasing him will go a long way in securing and bringing peace in the Eastern region and of course the entire nation, because I think everything will follow in tandem. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution. Yes, we're talking about the consequences, the possible knowledge of the government about the report and the consequences of...
definitely there is what is called security report.
Yes.
And you understand, in this country, we are not in support of Nnamdi Kanu still being in prison. But the truth is this, if you are the president of this country and you have a security report about him being a major, that can become a major problem for you. So you just have to let him be. Maybe when I'm done with my own tenure, another person can come and release. But because we know what Nnamdi Kanu is asking for, it is bad that Supreme Court said he has not done anything wrong. Release him. But at the end of the day, as the Supreme Court was pronouncing that judgment, another case came from DSA that these are the things we are hearing about him. So it's complicated.
Sorry, just a call committee. Yeah, we have this caller. What's the name and where are you calling from?
Hello, I'm calling from Ondo State.
Okay, what's the name?
That's Gabriel Balogun.
Go ahead, Mr. Gabriel Balogun. We are hearing you. What are your thoughts on what engulfed the Federal Capital Territory?
I want that man to be released. That's Kanu.
Yeah, Nnamdi Kanu.
He has to be released. He has wife and children, and we are the same country. Let him be released. We are begging this country, all our president, AHMED, TINUBU, let them have mercy for him. Please, we are begging.
That's all.
We Yoruba, I'm Yoruba, I don't have, but I see that man that is still in a prison. So let him be released. This Nigeria will never scatter in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Amen.
You are blessed.
Thank you very much, sir.
Another perspective I want us to also look at, I want to blame the Igbo elite for allowing Nnamdi Kanu to grow to the level that he grew to, to be able to say some things. He said, if you go back to historical perspective of OPC in the Southwest.
Sorry, you may have to hold that thought about the OPC in the Southwest. We have a caller. Yes, who is calling now? From where you're calling?
Imagine a beautiful Nigeria with constant television.
Yes, imagine a beautiful Nigeria.
So,
Imagine a beautiful world.
Yes.
This is S.O. Dudu calling from Customer State.
Oh, S.O. Dudu, go ahead.
Good evening to you, Mr. Sarete, our anchor tonight.
Good evening, sir. Thank you.
Good evening to our guest.
They are answering you. Good evening.
Our lead analyst 2025, Mr. ADEOLU.
S.O. Dudu, good evening.
And good evening to all the Captain TV staff. Confirm, Mr. hearing me?
Yes, we are hearing you. Go ahead.
Thank you. The topic is out. The back and forth story of the protest, the finally protest actually held. I am very happy from what I got from my lawyer friends when we were discussing. Thank God the judge was very wise
based on the 1999 Constitution, the judge do not actually ban the protest, but he only prescribe certain areas that the protest will not be held. We appreciate the wisdom of the judge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Be that as it may, sincerely speaking, if you look at what is happening, I am very close to the Southeast. The government must be very careful from what they are doing. If you look at what ADEOLU said, this thing started during the last regime of the late president and currently under President TINUBU now. They are managing the situation. But if you are managing the situation, you must be extraordinarily careful. Why? Before this time, we never had any protest of this nature released Nnamdi Kanu. So the government at this point must read the body language and must be very careful. Why? If you look at what is happening, the government sometimes is creating this avenue for some of these unnecessary protests concerning this man that is under the custody of the Nigeria security agency and the court. A bandit will come out well armed, while the security agency in Nigeria, controlling a sovereign state like Nigeria, will go to a negotiation without being armed. And the bandits will be armed, protected by the boys with ammunition. We finish the negotiation. Some of these things ordinarily we create unnecessary avenue for people to begin to raise eyebrows that will lead to some of these protests. It's a very bad precedent. Government must fashion a way to correct some of these things. And the Southeast elite, just as one of our analysts said, the Southeast elite must at this point in time come out very strong with a roadmap on how to address this Nnamdi Kanu issue. We are advocating for a political legal solution. What will be the template for this political legal solution to this Nnamdi Kanu issue? Because from what we are seeing today, if a drastic step and action is not being taken first by Southeast leaders to address this situation, including organization, we are going to experience a recurrent decimal of the same issue that will involve into 2027 election, of which some political giants in Nigeria will begin to capitalize to take political interest, to score cheap political scorecard. So we must be very careful. And the journalists, please, you are doing the best in media, but we will not just leave it at this level of just coming, bring guests, ask questions, they reply us, then they go. We should also, on some of the critical national issues, start to engage in town hall meeting. It will help us. Please, others are waiting. Let me stop it here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, So Dudu. It's the contribution is indeed apt. All right, go on. Let's hear you.
Like I was saying, concerning the OPC, and you know, at a point in time, the elite in the Southwest took over.
Are you sure you don't hold on a little more, because it's generating a lot of interest? We are getting a call from who, and where are you calling from? Who from Ondo State?
Yes, sir.
Chidebere. Go ahead, Chidebere. We are listening to you.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate your program. I do a very nice job.
Can you speak louder?
Please speak louder so we could hear you. Yes, go ahead.
After Nnamdi Kanu is so glaring that if the God will come from the south, a man who stands by the truth, what he produces, he expresses it, he has to be political. And he has discovered that he cannot be bought. That is why he's doing the message. He was brought him from Kenya against the law. And the bandits here will hear the story. And they're so glad that everybody in the country knows about it. And the government is not doing anything. The first one is from the northeast, and this is here talking, and I don't know if you know this sign language. The truth is better, and there is no how you attack the truth. It will take time. Who are the allies in the place you are making mention of? The government over there are not recognized by the people. They are afraid of Nnamdi Kanu.
Who are afraid of him? The governor? Or the governors of the southeastern region?
Governors of the southeast.
So, which means the proposition by one of the speakers that he should be able to call his boys to order is very apt indeed.
All the governors of the southeast know that Nnamdi Kanu,
They can't vouch for him. They can't vouch for him.
will affect their political pursuit. Because he's not the hypocritical type. This is what he believes in. People in the country and all the enemies.
Other callers are waiting. So can you know what is a message if the president is listening or he has his men listening to us now? What would be a message to the president so that he can take action?
That they should sit with him. All this manipulation and the delay tactics is a disgrace even to the government.
Okay.
Why are you against people democracy? Now demonstrated against Jonathan, who have been demonstrating all these years. Why are we against the Southeast people?
Let's go. Cut.
Everywhere they are economic, they make things happen, they contribute economically, why they will let us stop this hypocrisy.
Okay.
The person free, it doesn't do anything. During the time of
So your message now, please, can you know, many other persons are waiting to call in, so tell us, what exactly would you want the president to do? Okay, we've lost him.
I think I would not totally agree with the last caller in a certain point that you should continue fighting. No, OPC tried it at a point in time, they stopped because the elites in the southwest called them to order. Even recently, Sunday Igboho tried it. You see the way the whole thing was handled.
He silenced everybody.
He silenced everybody. And now in the southeast, who among them can call in to order? Okay, let's do that.
Let's hear from the caller now. Where are you calling from? The name and where are you calling from? Please lower down the volume of your TV set.
Cut.
My name is Ola. I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead, Ola. We're hearing you.
Yeah, good evening, partner. Good evening, Comrade Adeyemo. It's been a long time.
Yeah, Ola, how you doing now?
I'm good. I'm sure you are fine too.
Thank God.
On the topic tonight, I think I'm not going to take more time because the time is gone already. But I think what you just have to consider in this pattern is the standard. For me, I don't really fancy the way Nnamdi Kanu has done, the way he has, some action he has taken. I'm not really in support of some of the way he has done some things. But I think if really we are operating rule of law, then the standard for A should be the standard for B. The standard for Southeast should be the standard for the North.
Exactly.
The moment what is given to what is causing this uprising is because the standards are now being changed, standards are being given to some people, and while some people are being looked as if they are minority. And this attitude will continue if the standard as entrenched in the law is not met. If, for example, like somebody said, that there are elders that have been released, Igbo also told the pattern of these guys and they can all of them be released. The question is, what is the responsibility of government as entrenched in section 14, subsection C of the Nigerian Constitution? The welfare and security of the citizen shall be the primary responsibility of government. The moment you release all this one and the standard is given to others, then let the responsibility of government to provide security put in place. Not a situational bandit will be negotiated. Now again, government now use poverty. If it works very well today, every protest that happens, you will see some people protesting anti-protest. When you say Nigerians are hungry, government will go and set some people, give them money, go and do anti-protest. When they are doing enter, government raise some funds, go and destroy them. And I can tell you that this will continue because the moment people are speaking and saying that this is what government should do, which protest is part of the democracy, some I don't want to use that name on TV, they will go and fund them and give them money. Why some people are asking for accountability? Some people are carrying placards.
This protest is part of democracy, you have just said. That is important. We are totally out of time, but I will want to get a rounded comment from our guests here in the studio.
Okay, so what I'm going to say is this. A leader must have a listening ear. Let the president call the governors of the Southeast together. Request for peace in the Southeast. Let them do undertaking on behalf of Kanu if they believe that after release, because I remember Abarebe stood in for him, but later he jumped. He said it's not because they cannot vouch for Kanu.
Let's hear your thoughts. Still on that political solution. I think
you have 10 seconds, please.
Political solution will solve the problem. Not all these rigmarole court issues. Let the people have feeling that they are part of Nigeria. Let the Southeast. If you travel through the last time I passed through Port Harcourt over the road, they will ask you to come down and raise up your hand to pass through the checkpoint. And in the north, that you have more banditry stuff, you don't see that. So let the Southeast feel part of Nigeria, economically, politically, socially, and otherwise. So let there be a political solution.
Let it be a sense of inclusion in the Southeast. Viewers, thank you very much for being with us. We know the conversations, calls are still coming in, but our time is indeed limited. We have used up our time here on Matters Arising here at Kaftan TV. We look forward to having you having more conversations tomorrow as we continue with the Matters Arising, a platform where you are great contributors. Thank you very much for being with us. Thank you also. We must extend our appreciation to those behind the scene, Favor and the wonderful Emmanuel. Thank you very much for making this a source of with us. Let us do it again tomorrow. Thank you. My name is OSADEBAMWEN, your uncle for the night.
Good night.
Good night.
CHUKWUNALU AK. Good night.